friends. This is Kathy, and you're watching Kathy at Home, and it is January 1st, 2023. I gotta get used to saying that. I hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that you're having a happy new year. And I just wanted to let you know a little bit about some changes in my channel. So it's still going to be Kathy at Home, but we're going to add some more things to it. I am going to be doing still decor, shopping hauls, thrift hauls, little bit of cooking maybe. But I have started a new journey, and it had nothing to do with the new year, and it had nothing to do with New Year's resolutions, because I just don't do resolutions. I feel like if I'm going to do something, if I'm going to make a change, I'm going to do it. And it doesn't matter if it's, New Year's resolution or if it's just everyday resolution. So I have made a change in my life. And at 62, I joined Weight Watchers again. But I'm feeling really good about it. Their program, their online program through their app is amazing. They had a great, and I'm not being compensated by Weight Watchers, but they had a great little incentive. It's usually $23 a month, which is really dirt cheap, you guys, because I've done some other programs and they cost out the wazoo. But it was going to be $10 a month for a year. And so I thought, you know what? That's not a whole lot to ask. So I'm in Weight Watchers. This is day 3. I'm feeling pretty good about things. I have stuck to the program, and it is easy to do. You don't have to starve yourself. It's not a quick fix. You're going to lose all the weight in a couple of months. It's a long-term kind of a thing that you're going to change your lifestyle. And so that's what I want to do. And at 62, I feel like, you know what? If I don't do it now, the way that I'm going, I'm not going to have much time to do any changing. So I have, in my mind, always struggled with my weight. I have not always looked like I struggled with my weight, but in my mind, I always saw myself as fat. Even when I was a size 6, I still feel fat. I felt fat. So, not a size 6 anymore, and I'm not going to try to get to a size 6 anymore. I'm okay with that. I feel good about myself. I just want to get healthy. And I mean, if the result is I could look a little cuter in clothes, that is just, that's gravy. That's awesome. But so I've started this Weight Watcher journey to get healthy and to take back some control over my physical health that I have just let slide. And many of you probably know that, as a mom, as a grandmom, you don't always take care of yourself the way you should. And I did that for many years. Everybody came before me. And I've been retired now for 5 years. So I think it's time for me to start taking care of myself, or I'm not going to have the quality of life that I want. I would love to get off some of the medications that I'm on. I am teetering on the edge of being pre-diabetic, and my doctor has been watching that. And so I do take cholesterol medicine, and I take high blood pressure medicine. And my numbers are not crazy, with my medications, but I feel like if I took control of my physical health, that I probably wouldn't need to take any medications. I could probably, do without all that stuff. And that's what I want to do. So I decided, it just hit me. I was just like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I looked at myself in Christmas pictures. That was probably the catalyst. And I said, "Who is that fat little old lady? Because I don't recognize her. That's not me, is it?" Yeah, that's me. And so, making some changes, going on this health journey, not necessarily calling it a weight loss journey, it's a health journey for me. I want to be healthy so that my quality of life is good until I'm not here anymore, until Jesus calls me to heaven. So I would like to feel better. I would like to have more energy. I would like to be able to do more things physically. I do have osteoarthritis and I do have a knee replacement. And so when I was around my late 40s, I had gained some weight in my 40s. And I mean, I pretty much, I was always in pretty good shape. I felt good about myself. When Steve and I got married, I was a size 6. And when I was 28, I had my first child and I gained 50 pounds. And I lost every bit of it after she was born, but I had to work my booty off to do it. And then I had our second daughter when I was 32. I gained at least 50 pounds, if not more. And I lost the majority of that after I had her, but I still had, maybe an extra 10 pounds or so, 10, 15 pounds. And so that was just my normal. And I was okay with it. I wasn't morbidly obese, which is what I am now. I would say that's the category that I would fit into at this point. So I went through my 30s, not as thin as I'd like to be, but felt good, could physically do whatever I wanted to do. In my 40s, I started to gain a little weight mid 40s. And then towards the end of my 40s, I started doing Zumba and boot camp and watching my diet. And I lost about, 25 pounds. And I was feeling pretty good. And then I stopped doing it. And in my 50s, I just sort of slid through that. I just kind of slid through those 50s, the weight slowly creeping up. And then since Steve and I retired, the weight has creeped up ever so slowly, about 10 pounds. So it's time to do something. I hope that you would like to go with me on this journey, because I'd like to share it with you, because it's tough. It's hard getting older. It's hard accepting the fact that you feel the same on the inside, but on the outside, boy, do you look a lot different than you did. So that's always, a self-acceptance thing that you got to get past. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the wrinkles. I'm not okay with the chicken neck. So I hope that losing some weight will get rid of this chicken neck thing, but I think that's just a genetic thing. Everybody in my family had it. So anyway, I am looking forward to some changes. I am going to be more physically active. I do have sleep apnea, and so I do sleep with a CPAP machine. And boy, it would be amazing to be able to get rid of that, because I depend on that in order to sleep. I cannot sleep without it because I cannot breathe. So if this journey gets me off of that, that would be a fabulous bonus. But, I'm not putting all my hopes on that by itself. My overall long-term goal is I would like to lose 40 pounds. Now, that's not being at a goal weight, and that is not being at a weight that I really should be for my height, which is 5 feet. Yes, 5 feet, people. So, got a lot of extra meat on these bones, way too much, and I'm not happy with how I feel, and that's really the big motivating factor. I'm tired of being fat, just, because I like to look cute. And you can't, I mean, there's only so much you can do when you've got all this extra weight on your body. I want to feel better. I want to have energy. I want to be able to do more and not get tired. So, I feel great in the morning. I get up, I feel fabulous. I can go. And then by the afternoon, I'm starting to drag. And by evening, I'm pooped out. And that's not, I shouldn't feel that way. I'm not working a job. I'm not exerting myself that much. So it's all the extra me that I'm carrying around that's making me tired. So I will continue to do the same types of videos that I've done in the past, but I will also be incorporating this health journey into the videos that I do. So if that's not your thing and you don't want to do that, just know that I will always let you know that, either maybe this is health journey or I'll put WW for Weight Watchers. If you are on Weight Watchers and you have amazing recipes or tips or tricks that you find helpful, send them on to me, guys. My email is in my description for my channel. So pop me an email and send anything that you think is helpful that you've used if you are a WW person. I have done other things. Like I said before, I did Zumba, which I loved, but I cannot physically do that anymore. I did boot camp, which I did not love, and I physically cannot do that anymore. Whatever I do physically to get in shape, to tone my muscles or strengthen my body, it's going to have to be low impact, walking, riding a stationary bike, that kind of thing. So, but I'm excited about this journey. I want to stay motivated. And so I think that with the Weight Watchers, it's easier because you can still eat, but what you're eating is better for you. So the choices that you make are better because girlfriend, I am a carboholic, and that just increases your blood sugar. It decreases your energy, and I'm gonna have to switch my way of eating. It's not that I have always eaten so much, because I don't really eat that much, but what I eat is not the best things for me because it's a lot of carbs, and those carbs turn into sugar, and that is increasing my blood sugar, which is going to send me on the road to diabetes, and I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to go there. So I hope that you will join me on this journey. If you're not interested in those types of videos, that is cool. Don't worry about it. I will make sure that the thumbnail will let you know if it's that type of a video. So you can skip out on that. But if you're in with me on this, if you want to have somebody that's a sounding board for you, or, share my thoughts and feelings that maybe you're experiencing, then come join me on this little journey. Just because you're in your 60s doesn't mean your life is over. And it doesn't mean that you have to settle for whatever. If it's being overweight, which is my struggle, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs recreationally, but I do eat, and I sometimes eat out of boredom, out of stress, Um, so I've got to change those habits. And I want to feel good physically. I want to feel good about how I look for my age. I'm not trying to look like I did when I was in my 20s or 30s, because that ain't going to happen. But I would like to be healthy and fit for the age that I am. So, if any of you ladies want to join me on this journey, come on along and we'll do it together. So, this is day 3 for me. I have been drinking my water. I've been working the plan with my food, but now it's time for me to get physically active and start doing some things with my body to keep my body the way that I want it to be. So, because by the time you get in your 60s, the ladies, those of you that are not in your 60s yet, maybe in your 40s, maybe you're in your 50s, because that's predominantly the people that watch my channel are older ladies. If you have not gotten to your 60s yet, let me tell you, I have a noticeable change in how I feel, what I can do, my stamina. It has really decreased since I got in my 60s. And it used to be that, I was Energizer Bunny. I could go, 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 go. I was a teacher for many years, and that's a very stressful job and lots of long hours, physically, mentally. It's a hard job. Those of you that don't appreciate your teachers, you need to go out there and appreciate them, because they are working their buns off. And I would be really tired just because of the job that I did. I would be really tired in the evening, and I'd pass out on the couch. But I don't have that excuse now, and there's no reason for me to pass out on the couch in the evening, which is what I do. And so I'm pumped. I'm gonna keep myself motivated. I am not gonna give up on me. I can do this. And if you want to join me, come on along and I'll be your biggest cheerleader. And so I wanted to let you guys know that that's how my journey in life is changing a little bit. And if I can be of help to anyone out there that's struggling with the same things that I am, then that's a blessing that I can give to other people through my YouTube channel. So I still love to decorate my house. I still like to shop. Those things aren't going to change. But I hope that you guys are ready for a new year. I'm feeling really old. I hate to tell you, 2023. I got to get my brain around that. But it's going to be a good year. And, with life, you never know what's going to come next down the road. Things could change in an instant. You just take the gift that God's given you for the day that you have right here in front of you. This is the day that the Lord has made. I'll rejoice and be glad in it. My babies used to sing that when they were little girls. So I wanted to give you an update on my life that is changing, hopefully. Yes, I can do it. And wish you all a happy new year. And I hope that today finds you well and happy. And I guess that's all I got, guys. I think I've rambled on enough. So take care of yourself. I'll have some other decorating videos out pretty soon. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.